Hi, welcome to another episode of The Bold and the Beautiful. We open at Forster and Ridge and Brooke go over schedules for Rome, but Brooke announced that she would like to go and says that she wants to be there for her daughter and it's her line, so she wants to support her. Ridge warns Brooke that it is not fun and games in Rome, it is strictly business. Clearly, Ridge is not interested in you, Brooke, but you ain't getting the point. Then we go into the design room and Thomas is there sketching a new dress for Hope and she loves it. Then we see at Spencer, Liam is prancing around the office chanting Thomas, Thomas, Thomas. He is so tired of talking about Thomas, 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 Thomas this, Thomas that. But I'm like, Liam, you're so tired of talking about Thomas, yet that is what you're doing right now. Like, who's obsessed? Liam then says that he is sick of saying the name. Wyatt asks him what's going on with him and tells him about their trip to Rome. Back at Forster, Brooke questions what Ridge means by strictly business for Hope and Thomas, and they discuss Thomas's life changes, and Ridge wants Thomas to focus on work, but Brooke then takes a dig at Thomas. Back at Spencer, Liam vents about Hope and Thomas getting more time together in Rome, and Wyatt thinks that it shouldn't be a surprise to him. He is the lead designer of the line. Then we see at Forster, Hope wants to push a rush on the new design for the preview. Then we see while they're talking about the line and plans for Rome, Brooke watches them talk and remembers her conversation with Hope, and she confessing her feelings for Thomas. Back at Spencer, Wyatt and Liam discuss him asking Hope to exclude Thomas from the trip to Rome. Wyatt agrees that Hope is right in saying that Thomas is going, even though it is Thomas, and Liam claims that he is traumatized by everything concerning Thomas. But Wyatt reminds Liam it's the most romantic city in the world, and Liam is pissed. Back at Forster, Ridge then tells Thomas to slow down on the work. It's not the last showcase. He can save the design for later. Ridge questions why Thomas is being so nervous and said the last time he is so nervy, he was obsessed with Hope, and questions if he's okay. He tells Thomas that should be in his past and begs Thomas not to fall back into the same patterns again. In the other office, Brooke questions Hope and why Thomas left the room so quickly as she got there, and Hope gushes over the new designs and says Thomas is gone to get it done. Brooke announces that she will be in Rome with them and says that it will benefit Hope, her being there. Brooke wants to keep an eye on Hope and Thomas while she's there, and says that Hope should think of her as her chaperone to keep her from not doing things that she doesn't want to do. Back at Spencer, Liam is not happy. Wyatt reminds him that Rome and Italy is romantic, and it's not making him feel any better. But Wyatt apologizes, and he tells Liam to try again talking to Hope. Back at Forster, Ridge says that the more he talks to Thomas, the less he is concerned about Thomas and Hope having an issue and going back into old patterns. And Ridge then tells him that Brooke is coming to Rome. Back in the other office, Hope doesn't like that Brooke is not trusting her, and Brooke says that she doesn't want to make any mistakes in Rome. Brooke thinks that Hope's feelings are growing for Thomas, and Hope finds it hurtful that her mom thinks her feelings are out of control. We end there because the show was interrupted by Donald Trump's indictment announcement. So see you guys next week. Bye.